Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and I'm back with another video. As you can probably hear, I'm outside. It's a pretty nice night tonight. And, I can cool off, I can get some fresh air. I've been really wanting to get out of the house lately. Since, we've been in quarantine for a long time. But, other than that, let's get right into the video. As you can see this image, Zooier than Thou is trying to make fun of me. But they're really doing it like a toddler. Oh, well, you stinky butt face. kind of, stuff. Now, at this point, I'm having to rehash what I'm saying. It's just over and over and over again. You are not going to get accepted by anybody except, maybe your parents. And, doing the do with animals, I've said this many times before. What is it, 4? Probably actually 20 or something right now. It's wrong. Now, I couldn't really see these comments on my videos. It's either YouTube's fault or Zooier than Thou are just pussies and are deleting them. Now, I'm going to insert some, gameplay into the mix. You guys can watch me play a game. It's not going to have any noise, so, it was just me and my family talking. It was a little bit of personal information that you guys don't need to know. And, it just interrupts me for when I'm talking. But anyways, let's get back into the topic. Now, I've said this at least twice. If you have to have a kid tell you that doing this stuff is wrong, you're mentally fucking retarded. I'm not joking. If you can't get it in that this stuff isn't accepted, it isn't right, then you're a dumbass. Maybe get some ears. But, back to what they tried saying to me. Oh, your face looks funny. I always was a comedian. Always making people laugh. Thank you. But, anyways, how many times does this need to be said until you're like, alright, what we're doing, we should probably stop this. We should probably stop these podcasts on telling people what age to, fuck your animal at. Now, I'm just dumbfounded that they keep going, honestly. YouTube, Susan, the person, who was, in charge of YouTube, never does anything about stuff like this. So, listen, I don't like cancel culture. It's not good. But it can also be good, Right now, either stop what you're doing right now, Zooier than Thou, or, quit. That's the second option. Or, it's just a matter of time until people dogpile you. Honestly, if I'm not talking about you, there's 700 other people that are talking about you that multiply into thousands, tens thousands, 100,000s. Soon you'll be the talk of YouTube. Everybody will be saying, oh, we should get rid of this. And, like I was saying, you're never going to be accepted. People like, Maps try to push themselves into the LGBTQ plus community. You guys are trying to do the same thing. You're not going to be accepted, just like Maps. So, for the sake of everybody at YouTube, please stop. It's really annoying, to get your... Listen, just to put this short, we're tired of listening to you. We're tired of you guys making podcasts. What I saw the other video was fucking disgusting. It just really shows what kind of people you are. And, the other dog pile kind of thing. What the fuck? Seriously. Can you guys get a fucking life? Can you guys stop living in your mom's basement? Pretty soon your mom's gonna say, "Oh, I made your favorite, chicken nuggets." Yeah, you better run up those carpeted stairs, man. But seriously, get a job, get a life, become a normal human, reintegrate into society as somebody who isn't a fucking disgusting creep. Moral of this is, stop making these podcasts. Act like a normal person. And, really, everything's gonna be alright. But I know you're gonna come back at me with another kindergartner kind of comeback, like, "Ooh, your mom is so fat." But listen, when it comes down to things, you can't silence me. I'm just going to keep making more and more of these videos, and I will, until eventually everybody in that podcast eventually dies off or quits. I'm not going to stop making these videos. You guys need to get it through your thick skulls that what you're doing isn't okay, and you just need to quit at this point. There is no salvaging your reputation. Even if you went on to some normal thing like, vlogs or fucking 3 a.m. videos like a dumbass would, you'd still never be able to go back to any normal, you wouldn't be able to integrate into society. There's pictures floating around of some of the people on the podcast that I've seen. If people recognize you, they're going to be like, no, we're not. No. And eventually someday, you're going to get the shit kicked out of you. You're going to be beat up and left inside a dumpster somewhere. It's just the truth, man. But anyways, that'll do it for this video. Can't wait to see what they have to say next, other than this preschool kind of stuff, I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that will be. Later. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Get some brain cells, you fucking dipshits. Alright, this is the end of the video. If you, want to listen to more Zooier Than Thou stuff, this is the end of it. I'm only talking about the gameplay on screen right now. So, basically, there's an in-game interface for Fallout 4 that is built in for mods, If you're using someone's, some McDonald's Wi-Fi, you're probably not going to be able to install anything for quite some time. But, anyways, if you want to see these mods, I'll make a video about it. I've been using this gun. It's actually a gun from Fallout 3, if any of you guys have played it. I've just been using it nonstop. It's a pretty cool gun, since you never really get to see it in full first person aiming down the sights, since, Fallout 3 only zooms in with a camera. But my first actual experience with the Fallout franchise was in Fallout New Vegas. Now, it's a good game, but graphics, they kind of hold up, except that the mole rats look like genital warts, and, we all know Zooier Than Thou has some kind of fucking genital wartage. But, like I said, I'll make a video about these mods if you want to see them. I'll tell you the names of them so you can look them up on the little modding part in Fallout 4. Now, remember, always have an extra save on hand, because at the end of this, matter of fact, I'll skip to the end of this so you guys can see. Actually, I have had my game freeze. That's the funny thing about this. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, for real this time.